They're off. On the inside, Fox Valley Dakota left for the lead. Now they race full position, and Fox Valley Dakota shows the early speed. Rapid Robbie second now by 2 lengths. Anxious Jack third, number length and a quarter. Here comes Market Choice, sweeping up on the outside. Followed on that turn by Any Rap, 2 lengths back to Mr. Procrastinator. It's Steady Stewart and Skylax trailing out of the turn and hustling for the quarter. It's Fox Valley Dakota with the lead, but Market Choice is on the attack off the quarter. 29 into the opening quarter, and Fox Valley Dakota is your leader, just a nose as Market Choice pulls alongside a challenging second. It's Rapid Robbie right there in third, 2 lengths to Anxious Jack. Mr. Procrastinator to the outside, followed by Any Rap. Steady Stewart as they approach the half, and your leader is Fox Valley Dakota, but Market Choice makes another move at the leader on the outside. Halfway home, they've hit the half in 59 seconds flat, and Fox Valley Dakota leans into the clubhouse turn and nose on top. Market Choice alongside a challenging second, Mr. Procrastinator into third. On the inside, Rapid Robbie needs racing room, Anxious Jack and Steady Stewart. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box direction. Fox Valley Dakota is your leader, 2 lengths. Mr. Procrastinator now third, now second. He's going up after the leader as they drive by 3/4. 129 and 1. Fox Valley Dakota into the far turn and neck in front. On the outside, Mr. Procrastinator, Rapid Robbie is right there in third, and Steady Stewart. They turn for home, and Fox Valley Dakota strides clear. Here they come, turning for home. Mr. Fox Valley Dakota opens up the lead now by 2. It's Rapid Robbie and Mr. Procrastinator. It's Fox Valley Dakota with the lead at the wire. Rapid Robbie is second. For Superfecta, $115.20, $115.20. Second race, gate is rolling. Here they come. Fox Valley Boomer lags behind. They're off. It's Favorite Society on the outside for the lead. There goes Anxious Nate, Stumptown Boy. As they race into that first turn, Stumptown Boy shows the early speed, but Anxious Nate is on the attack, and Anxious Nate up on the outside, a challenge and now take command. Stumptown Boy holds in second, 3 lengths to Favorite Society. It's 4 lengths back to GT Robbie, followed on that turn by Yuppie Society, back pacing, but trailing the field, Fox Valley Boomer. 27 and 2, the opening quarter. Anxious Nate leads the way a length and 3/4. Stumptown Boy closing the gap second, 2 lengths. Favorite Society right there in third by 3 lengths. GT Robbie, and to the outside, Fox Valley Boomer trailing to the half. Yuppie Society as they approach the half-mile marker. It's Anxious Nate, your leader, 2 lengths. Stumptown Boy is getting the trip second, but GT Robbie now fourth, and now moving up on the outside. 58 seconds flat. The race is half over. Anxious Nate into the clubhouse, turn a length and 1/4. Stumptown Boy right on his heels in second. GT Robbie into third. On the inside of us is Favorite Society, Fox Valley Boomer, and trailing to the 3/4 Yuppie Society. Out of the turn, now they curve into the box direction. Anxious Nate leads the way by 2 lengths, but GT Robbie is on the attack on the outside second. 3/4, 127 and 3. Into the far turn, Anxious Nate 3/4 of a length. GT Robbie moves at him on the outside second. Stumptown Boy, they turn for home, and your leader is Anxious Nate. Here they come, turning for home, and Anxious Nate has the lead by 2 lengths, but Stumptown Boy charging through the open stretch. Here comes Stumptown Boy with a rush. Stumptown Boy on the inside, Anxious Nate. Stumptown Boy, Anxious Nate. Those two at the wire. Nearing the start. Here they come. They're off. Mega Carey going for the lead. Jeffers Jewel alongside second, and those two, now they race into the first turn on the inside. Mega Carey, but Jeffers Jewel driving up now, and Jeffers Jewel up to challenge and take command. Mega Carey holds second, 2 lengths. Fox Valley Kiwi right there in third, 2 lengths. Noble Lisa, Do By Myself. Wasted Energy, one more, and Kick Me Out. Duo Defiance trailing, and your leader by the quarter is Jeffers Jewel. That first quarter, 29 seconds flat, and Jeffers Jewel leads a length and a quarter. Mega Carey right on her heels in second, a length. Fox Valley Kiwi in third, 2 lengths. Here comes Do By Myself. On the inside of us is Noble Lisa. Wasted Energy as they drive for the half-mile marker. It's Jeffers Jewel with the lead. Mega Carey right there second, but Do By Myself now third, now second on the outside. Halfway home, 59 and 3, and Jeffers Jewel leads into the clubhouse turn. Do By Myself inching it closer second. Mega Carey right there in third. Fox Valley Kiwi on the outside of us is Wasted Energy, one more, and Kick Me Out. It's Noble Lisa, Duo Defiance out of the turn. Now they curve into the black stretch. Jeffers Jewel leads the way 3 parts of a length. Here comes Do By Myself. Another move at the leader second. Mega Carey right there in third, 3/4. 129 and 1. Now they drive into the far turn. Jeffers Jewel, she has a neck and top. It's Do By Myself alongside a challenging second. Mega Carey, her only chance is the open stretch. Here they come, turning for home. Jeffers Jewel cuts the corner. On the inside, Mega Carey. On the outside, Do By Myself. It's Jeffers Jewel with the lead. Mega Carey is gaining ground. Do By Myself, a late move. 2 horses at the wire. Jeffers Jewel, Do By Myself. That is a... They're off. Between horses, goal line going for the lead. On the inside, Keystone Throng. Now they race for position. On the outside, it's goal line and goal line. Now Powers into a 2-length lead. Keystone Throng second by 2 lengths. Power On third now by 3 lengths. Long Boy followed on that turn by Strong Dawn and One Bad Boy. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter, it's goal line. He opens up by 2.5 lengths. Keystone Throng and Power On by the opening quarter. 28 and 3, the quarter and goal line. Leads now by 2 lengths. Keystone Throng is getting the trip second. Power On in third. Here comes Strong Dawn, charging first over on the outside, followed by Lawn Boy and trailing the field to the half. One Bad Boy approaching the half-mile marker. It's goal line with the lead. Keystone Throng is right there in second. Strong Dawn into third. On the inside of us is Power On. One Bad Boy. Lawn Boy trailing 58 and 3. The race is half over and goal line shows the way into the clubhouse turn. Here comes Strong Dawn charging alongside a challenging second. Keystone Throng right there in third, followed by One Bad Boy. It's Power On and Lawn Boy out of the turn. Now they curve into the black stretch with goal line. Your leader 3 parts of a length. Now a neck, now a nose. Here comes One Bad Boy. He's circling 3 wide. 127 and 4 into the far turn. It's goal line with the lead. One Bad Boy 3 wide into second on the inside. Keystone Throng turning for home. Your leader is goal line. Here they come turning for home, and goal line has the lead under the whip. Keystone Throng charging at him on the outside. It's goal line and Keystone Throng. Here comes Keystone Throng. Keystone Throng at the wire. Fifth race Pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. Big Time Dude lags behind. They're off. It's Log House between horses. There goes Zambuca as they race full position. Zambuca shows the early speed. It's Jumbie Bay racing into second. Log House parked on the outside, followed on the turn by Bright Billy. 3 lengths back to Reno Hill. It's 2 lengths back to Red Fireball, followed by Closing Remarks trailing the field. Big Time Jude out of the turn and hustling for the quarter. Your leader Zambuca, but Log House is on the attack at the quarter. 28-2 the opening quarter. Positions unchanged and Zambuca shows the way. On the inside it's Jumbie Bay right there second. Log House parked on the outside. On the inside of us is Bright Billy, followed now by Reno Hill, Red Fireball and Closing Remarks. Heading for the half-mile marker, it's Zambuca by 2 lengths. Jumbie Bay is getting the trip second, a length and a quarter. Bright Billy, Log House at the half. 57-4, the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn and Zambuca maintains a 2-length lead. Jumbie Bay, he's getting the trip second, a length. Bright Billy charging out of third. On the inside, it's Reno Hill looking for racing room. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and here comes Bright Billy. Look at him fly. Now fourth, now third, second down the outside with a rush. It's Bright Billy now to take command. 3/4, 128. And Bright Billy now strides clear a length and a quarter. On the outside, it's Reno Hill into second. It's Jumbie Bay into third. On the outside as they turn for home, your leader is Bright Billy, but Reno Hill is charging. Here they come, turning for home. It's Bright Billy with the lead. Reno Hill is coming on. Here comes Jumbie Bay. 3 horses across the track. Jumbie Bay on the outside, Reno Hill, but Reno Hill between horses at the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a recall. We have a recall. Windows remain open. We will. Harold Fan pacing be home early on the outside, going for the lead. Noble leader is there, King Cavallo. As they race into that first turn, King Cavallo moves between horses on the inside. Victory Striker be home early as 3 wide, followed on that turn by Noble leader, 2 lengths to Robbie's Lombada, followed by Little Madge Burn Mohawk, and trailing to the quarter, Marengo Lane. A battle up front. Victory Striker scoots on through, and Victory Striker now has the lead. They're by the quarter, 27-2, a lively first quarter. Victory Striker is your leader, a length and a quarter. King Cavallo right there in second, but here comes Noble leader. Now fourth, now third on the outside. Robbie's Lombada moving right with him. Be home early in fifth. On the inside of us is Little Madge, and rough gated in that turn was Burn Mohawk, and bothered was Marengo Lane. Approaching the half, and here comes Noble Leader. And Noble Leader up now to challenge and take command. 57-2 as they drive into the clubhouse turn. And Noble Leader from the outside powers on by. On the inside, it's Robbie's Lombada second. It's Victory Striker in third. On the inside, be home early, King Cavallo. Here comes Little Madge charging on the far outside. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to reach, and Noble Leader is your leader in neck. Robbie's Lombada charging alongside a challenging second, followed by Little Madge in third. They drive by 3/4, 127-2 for the 3/4. Into the far turn, Noble Leader has the lead along neck. Robbie's Lombada alongside second, a gap to Little Madge in third. Here they come, turning for home, and Noble Leader now draws clear. It's Robbie's Lombada second, and down the stretch they come. It's Noble Leader with the lead. It's Robbie's Lombada second, and Marengo Lane, but it's all Noble Leader tonight. Robbie's Lombada, Marengo Lane third. Here they come. Emerald Fan pacing between horses. Evil Prey left for the lead. There goes Stairmaster. And on the outside of us is Baby Doctor is there as they chase into that first turn. And 3 horses across the track. Baby Doctor, 3 wide between horses. Evil Prey. It's Stairmaster in third. 2 lengths back to Stomach Rain. 2 lengths back to Varsity Type Denard Angus. It's Beyond Therapy and Mike's Cadet. Out of the turn, here comes Evil Prey. Up on the outside, a challenge and now take command. 27-4 the opening quarter. And Evil Prey leads the way now by 2 lengths. Baby Doctor. Second by 3 lengths. Stairmaster. Third by 2 lengths. Stomach Rain. Here comes Varsity Type first over. Followed on the outside, Denard Angus Beyond Therapy. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Evil Prey leads by 2 lengths. Baby Doctor second. But Varsity Type now fourth, now third, rushing up on the outside. 57-4, the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, it's Evil Prey with the lead a length and a quarter. Baby Doctor is getting the trip second, followed by Varsity Type. It's Stairmaster, Stomach Rain, Denard Angus. On the outside of us is Beyond Therapy. Out of the turn, they race up the box stretch, and Evil Prey maintains a lead on the inside. Baby Doctor second, Varsity Type. On the far outside, Beyond Therapy is there. 3/4, 127 flat. They drive into the far turn. It's Evil Prey with the lead. On the inside, Baby Doctor second, Varsity Type. Between horses, Beyond Therapy is 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home. It's Evil Prey with the lead. On the inside, Baby Doctor and Stairmaster. Down the stretch they come. It's Evil Prey with the lead. Evil Prey pulling away at the wire.
Here now your possible pick 3.
Are off. It's Baldy Jack between horses going right for the lead. On the inside, out of chances and best all. Now they race for position, and Baldy Jack circles up, and Baldy Jack is off stride. There goes out of chances. Out of chances now goes off stride. Baldy Jack left with a 5-length lead. It's Best All into second. Awesome Dude. 2 lengths back to Get About. Mark Hanover trailing the field but back pacing. That's Out of Chances. And they drive by the quarter. And from the outside, Best All powers on by. 28-1 the opening quarter, and Best All is your new leader. Baldy Jack is second, 5 lengths back to Awesome Dude. It's 2 lengths to Get About, 2 lengths to Mark Hanover. They're heading for the half-mile marker. It's Dale Heitman and Best All with the 2-length lead. Baldy Jack is second by 3 lengths. Awesome Dude. Third by 2 lengths. Get About. And Mark Hanover halfway home. 58-1 into the clubhouse turn, and Best All is your leader. 2 lengths. Baldy Jack is second, but here comes Get About. He's making his move into the clubhouse turn. Mark Hanover is moving right with him. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and Best All has the lead 3/4 of a length. Get About drives at him on the outside second. Baldy Jack and Mark Hanover midway up the back stretch. Your leader is Best All, but Get About looks him right in the eye. 3/4, 127-2. Now they drive into the far turn, and Best All is on the inside, just a lip. On the outside, it's Get About. These two, their noses apart for the lead. Mark Hanover. Here they come, turning for home, and here comes Get About between horses. It's Get About now to take command. Mark Hanover now third, now moving up on the outside. It's Get About on the inside. Best All and Mark Hanover. Get About between horses. 3 horses at the wire.
I'd like to remind you, racing fans, tomorrow night racing here at Balmoral. Post time 6 o'clock. Programs now on sale. Programs now.
Errol Fan pacing Elmerhurst Flyer on the inside for the lead. There goes Sky Colors as they race into that first turn, and Sky Colors shoots on through, but Elmerhurst Flyer moves at him on the outside second. High Gear Hanover thunders into third, followed by Size Scooter. On the outside of us is Blue Ribbon Winner. It's Versailles, followed by Pacing Machine. Wall Stonebridge trailing, and your leader to the quarter is Elmerhurst Flyer, but High Gear Hanover is on the attack by the quarter. 28 and 4, and High Gear Hanover from the outside powers on by. It's Elmerhurst Flyer's second. Blue Ribbon Winner charging into third. Sky Colors 2 lengths back to Versailles and Size Scooter as they race for the half-mile marker. Your leader is High Gear Hanover as they race for the half. High Gear Hanover shows the way, but Blue Ribbon Winner drives at him on the outside second. Elmerhurst Flyer right there in third, and Versailles halfway home. 58 and 3 into the clubhouse turn they race, and High Gear Hanover has the lead 3 parts of a length. It's Blue Ribbon Winner on the outside second. Elmerhurst Flyer, he has nowhere to go in third, followed by Versailles. It's Sky Colors on the outside. Pacing Machine out of the turn. They curve into the blacks direction. High Gear Hanover has the lead 3 parts of a length. Blue Ribbon Winner is on the attack second. Elmerhurst Flyer has all kinds of pace with nowhere to go. 3/4 128. Now they swing into the far turn. It's High Gear Hanover with the lead. Elmerhurst Flyer, he shakes loose and is coming on. Here they come turning for home. It's High Gear Hanover with the lead. Elmerhurst Flyer to the outside, and Sky Colors, and down the stretch they come. Here comes Elmerhurst Flyer between horses. Here comes Sky Colors charging, and Sky Colors is fastest of all. Top of the turn. Here they come. Errol Fan pacing. There goes Snowcat. Ken's Bunny out for the lead, and hustling up on the far outside. Here comes Chicago Jazz, and he circles them all, and Chicago Jazz now powers into a 2, now a 3-length lead. It's Snowcat in second. Ken's Bunny parked in third, followed in the turn by Fox Valley Porsche. 2 lengths back to Dual Fiddle Skipper. 2 lengths to Broadway Preview, and trailing to the quarter Max Ball. But your leader by the quarter is Chicago Jazz. That opening quarter, 28 seconds flat, and here comes Ken's Bunny. He drives alongside a challenging second. 3 lengths back to Snowcat. 2 lengths back to Fox Valley Porsche as they approach the half-mile juncture. Your leader, Chicago Jazz. Ken's Bunny looks to drop in second. Snowcat on the outside of us is Fox Valley Porsche is there. 2 lengths back to Dual Fiddle Skipper as they drive by the half. It's all Chicago Jazz. 57 and 3, the race is half over, and Chicago Jazz leads into the clubhouse turn. Ken's Bunny digs in second, followed by Snowcat. On the outside, Fox Valley Porsche, Dual Fiddle Skipper. He's set to go 3 wide out of the turn. Now they curve into the black stretch. Chicago Jazz. Ken's Bunny is on the attack, but Fox Valley Porsche is 3 wide in third, followed by Dual Fiddle Skipper. Between horses, Max Ball. 3 horses across the track. 126 and 4. Now they drive into the far turn, and Ken's Bunny is between horses with a nose in front. On the inside, Chicago Jazz second. Dual Fiddle Skipper, look at him fly. He's moving up 5 wide. Here they come turning for home. It's Chicago Jazz with the lead. Dual Fiddle Skipper is charging on the outside. Here comes Broadway Preview moving right with him. Broadway Preview is flying. 2 horses at the wire. Broadway Preview and Chicago. The 11th race Pacers in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Chevy Power between horses, and there goes Springwater Sandra as they race for position. On the inside, it's Springwater Sandra showing the early speed. It's Broadway Chrissy right there second. Chevy Power parked on the outside, Snacky Nude, followed by Susie Princess. 2 lengths to Lanaki and Gamble on Jenny. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter, Springwater Sandra leads 2 lengths Broadway Chrissy. Second by 4 lengths Chevy Power and Snacky Nude. 30-2 the opening quarter. Positions on change, and Springwater Sandra leads the way, but Broadway Chrissy running her heels in second, 3 lengths back to Chevy Power, followed on the inside Snacking Nude, followed by Susie Princess. It's Lanaki and Gamble on Jenny trailing. They're moving for the half. It's Dale Heitman and Springwater Sandra with the lead a length and 3/4. Broadway Chrissy is stalking her every move second, and they're halfway home. 102-2 into the clubhouse turn. Springwater Sandra leads the way, but here comes Susie Princess on the attack in second. On the inside, it's Broadway Chrissy in third. Chevy Power has nowhere to go, and Gamble on Jenny. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich, and Springwater Sandra leads the way, but Susie Princess moves out on the outside, a challenging second. It's Broadway Chrissy in third, followed by Gamble on Jenny. Here comes Susie Princess. She puts her nose in front. 133-4. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Springwater Sandra with the lead. On the outside, Susie Princess second. Broadway Chrissy now back to third. They turn for home. Here in leader, Springwater Sandra. Here they coming down the stretch. Springwater Sandra is opening up the lead. It's Broadway Chrissy in second. It's Springwater Sandra with the lead. Springwater Sandra by 3 at the wire. Broadway Chrissy and Chevy Power third.